Hi, Lori here, and we're going to do a quick overview of how I did the homework from the Best Burger class exercise. And we're talking about the Tableau portion, which is this portion right down here. All right. So the first thing we're going to do is open our Tableau, and we're going to import some data. So we're going to go to Data and a new data source. We're going down to Microsoft Excel, and you're going to have finished the VLOOKUP for the data set, and mine says LAB messing around. Now I just happen to know that's the one with VLOOKUP already done on it. I'm going to take that data and drag it over here, and lo and behold, that's exactly what I was hoping for. So the very first thing we're going to do is take a look at all of the information we have from a single perspective. And in this particular case, the assignment wants us to look at it from either type of burger, size of burger, promotion, or side dish. And I chose burger size. So I'm going to build myself on sheet 1 something by burger size. So I'm going to bring over my row of burger size and quantity sold. There we go. Oh, that looks nice. Flip it around. That's a nice bar chart. I've got size purchased, and I can go ahead and take my quantity sold, drag it up to label, and now it says on the top exactly how much I've got. But is this the most interesting chart I can create? And I'm going to look at a couple others. Kind of hard to tell what's going on there. That one doesn't do it for me. The tree map is okay. I could go with a tree map, or you could do a pie chart, but the pie chart's pretty small, and you know how I feel about pie charts. So I'm going to go down and go ahead and do this chart, which is the packed bubbles chart. And I'm going to label my my sheet, sorry about that, overall sales by size. When I label it, you'll see that it comes right up there. One of the things I want to do is take my quantity sold and put it over here onto label, so it shows not only the size of the burger but the count for each of them. That way, if I'm not spatially adept at knowing that the orange one is that much bigger than the pinkish salmon one, the system is ready to help me out. All right, one sheet done. Let's keep going. Now we need to look at perhaps we know we're going to do size, and let's do promotions used by size. So I'm going to go ahead and bring that out. We need to bring quantity sold up here. Well, that's a nice chart, kind of interesting. Let's see what else we can do. Another tree map, that doesn't really work. That's a little crowded. That's a little scary. Let's try, I kind of like that. That looks good. And notice that promotion type is already in the color, which is kind of nice. So I can see quickly as I go across how we're doing with craft beer half price overall and by burger size. I like this one. So I'm going to call this one promotions used by size. And I'm trying to fly through this a little bit. You'll probably take a little bit longer to do it. I hope you do. And experiment a little bit more. Now we're going to try and do size purchased, which we want to put on our rows. Put them in columns if you want to. And then we're going to do, shall we do side dish? Why not? So we'll do side dish. And here, I'm going to take my quantity sold and pop it up here. And I have lots of lines here, and it's by side dish, and the size is there. Maybe I want, let's see, how about if I do it by size up here? Yep, that's by size. That's a little bit easier. And then let's go ahead and look at whatever. Oh, that's kind of interesting. That's interesting, but we already did that. That's too busy. Too many pie charts. Box and whiskers, that could work. I'm going to go look at circle view. Oh, that's nice. Let's see what else we've got. Ooh, I kind of like that one. So I can quickly see by color that my fries only is high with 6 ounce, lower with 8 ounce, and high again with 10 ounce. I'm going to say I like this one. So for this one, I'm going to call it side dish by size. And when you do your boardroom presentations, you're going to want to use much more information. You're going to push much more of your information into your slide title because you never let a title go by without using it to tell your story. And then finally, well, I hope it's finally, we're going to do type sold in our columns and size purchased. See if that gives us what we want. Quantity sold, throw it up there somewhere. Interesting. Let's see how we feel about that. Um, not loving it. Kind of busy. Not sure how it's going to fit. That's not loving it. Well, that's very nice, but again, we've already used that one, and we've got to use at least 3 different ones. That could work, although I'm not sure I love it. Let's try box and whiskers. Ooh, I think we could do this. So by size, we can then see that the uh, pimento cheese is an outlier on the lower side, and the Hawaiian is a big winner in the 6-ounce size. And we can make it even a little clearer by taking our type sold and putting it over color. And now we've got a pretty compact chart that can quickly help us understand what's going on by type for each size that's purchased. So we're going to call this burger type by size. Great. And I've got 4 here. Oh, you know what? I think I might want to sort. I think I might want to bring my size over as a filter here. Yep. And I'm going to close down the show me. And then I'm going to click here and say I want to show my filter. And that allows us to choose all or some. So I can choose just the 6-ounce. I'm just the 8 or 10-ounce. I can choose all of them. I can choose none of them and then click on and see the 8-ounce. I kind of like that. That works. All right. So we're going to go ahead and hit all. Next, we need to make a dashboard. So the first thing I'm going to do is take a look, a little bit of a preview, and see what looks good where. How do I want to arrange this? I think I'm going to bring my overall sales by size over and put it in my upper right corner. Oh, I got to click on it first, don't I? There we go. And drop it down. It'll get smaller, don't worry. And then I think I will bring out probably my promotions used by size, and I put it right there. That looks good. And now I'm going to bring over my overall sales by size. Oh, I already did that. Why don't I bring over my burger type by size? Put it down here. And let's see, I've got one more, which is side dish by size. And I can put that right down here. And I've got 4 quadrants all filled. And I've got all of my color coding done here. And I can sort by size. But notice when I do that, only one of my visualizations changes, and that's because I have not yet linked this. So I'm going to go ahead and apply to my worksheets, and I'm going to select the worksheets I want to apply it to, and I'm going to do all of them. Why not? Great. So now when I get rid of everything, it goes blank. Well, I don't really want it to go blank, do I? No, I don't want it to go blank. So let's go ahead and figure out, let's go, where was that? Well, you're going to have troubles just like I did, and that's just part of the process. All right, so we're going to go back up here to our promotion type used and hit all. Beautiful. And there we have it. We have a nice display on our dashboard. We can quickly see what's going on. If we want to see just the 10-ounce, or sorry, just the 6-ounce, we can do that. And so that's that one. And now you're all done with the homework, but I did want to show you real quickly one more that I did. And this was what I did on Sunday night, and this would be more appropriate probably for something like your boardroom presentations. And this one, I could show best promotion. And then notice my titles are different. All burgers do not promote the same. That allows us here, if we see. Where's our filter? Oh, here it is in the middle. Nice placement, Laura. So notice that here I have colors that match because promotion was my view. And so I made the promotion that I'm talking about, which is beer at half price, orange in all of my displays. And so it's easy to tie these all together. And then let's say that we do just come on back. Notice it's all blue. Then I go craft beer is orange. Freed soft drink is, I'm going to go with salmon and teal, and sweet bite is green. And once again, we go back to all. Thank you very much for paying attention, and I hope you found this video helpful.